those were fun. Hello, I already see we got some people here in the chat on YouTube. Hello and happy Wednesday. Almost forgot what day it was, but happy hump day. I hope you all have nice butts because it's hump day, you know? So make sure you guys all do your squats and eat your green vegetables so you can have a nice hump on hump day and you can post the pictures on Instagram. There you go. Uh, I'm kidding. Nathan Orion says, "Hello, sir. I'm currently being chased by Da Vinci for insulting pasta on TikTok. I'll be back." Wow. This is a great start to the stream. I'm loving it. Storm says, "Ha, I'm here. Good to see you, my friend." Uh, General B862 says, "Sup? Hello. Thank you for tuning in. Good to see you. A bunch of people over here on TikTok as well. Why is Hump Day a thing? I don't know. I don't know, man. I thought Wednesdays were comic book day, you know, because that's when all the new releases come out at comic book stores. That's my logic and way of thinking. But other people see it as the day of the butt. I see Wednesday as the day of new comic book releases. So to each their own. To each their own. But anyway, today, guys, we let's kick it off with a few goals that we have in mind. So I've told you guys multiple times before that the goal for YouTube is to get to 10,000 subscribers by December, right? So my goal today, right now we're over halfway, so we're at 5,455 subscribers. So I want to get to 5,470 today. That's my goal. And TikTok people, you guys are the ones that make it happen. So we're definitely going to need your help because we cannot do it without you. So my goal is to bring as many of you guys over today. Don't worry, we're still going to be watching stuff in the stream, but I got to work on goals first, and then we'll transition into some things that we're going to be watching and talking about in the stream. As you guys can tell on, well, for those who aren't, you know, on YouTube, but if you are on the YouTube stream, um, then you guys can see that the title it says, "What is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic?" And you know, I'm sure there's many of you guys who know or know of, you know, KOTOR, right? So what I want to do is, since the game is coming out next month and we're going to be streaming it, you know, here on the channel, what I want to do is kind of look at a review of it and have a video up that we're going to watch a little while later. So we'll look at a review and, you know, kind of get hyped up looking at exactly, hey, this is what KOTOR is. And again, maybe some of you guys are like me where you've always known of it, you know what I mean? But like you never played it, and that was me. I missed out on the hype around that game. I never played it back in the day. So we're gonna get educated today. We're gonna get educated and learn a little bit more about what KOTOR is. So it's gonna be really exciting. But before we do that, let's hop back into goals. You said you came from YouTube. Nice, Jabba. I appreciate it, man. Um, I'm just happy to see that there's so many people hanging out, tuning in, and helping. And I have to give you guys a big round of applause. This goes out to my TikTok people because you guys have made our numbers jump up on YouTube where I've seen so much growth just in 1 month. It's insane. And that's all because of you guys. So big congratulations to you guys. All right. So today's goal, guys, today's goal is to get to 5,470. We're right now, what are our numbers again? Let me share my screen so you guys can see I'm not lying. I'm not lying, I swear. Um, yeah, there we go. Gonna go right there. So as you guys can see, right, like right here, 5,455 subscribers is where we're at right now on the channel, right? So we want to get to 5,470 today. So what 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So what is that? You say 10 plus 10 is 20, so 25. So that means we would want to get 25 people from TikTok to make sure they subscribe today on YouTube, and that would get us to today's goal. Can we do it? Absolutely. We've done it before. We've done it in every stream, and I'm counting on you guys to make it happen. Dadalorian, how's the child? The child is taking a nap, and it's fantastic. It is fantastic. The child is great. Wait a second. I thought I heard my child. She is taking a nap. But anyway, guys, the goal, let's get to 5,470. And my daughter is waking up. Holy moly. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. So just as someone was asking, how's the child? The child wakes up. The child arises from her nap. And this is what you have to do when you are the Dadalorian, man. You gotta tend to the kid. So what I want to do, let me make sure my sound is all good over here. We'll get you there, Dadalorian. Nathan Orion, you're the man. I know we will, man. I am very excited and very confident that we will make it happen. Okay, so who mentioned me? I mentioned you. I mentioned you. So thank you for being here. So give me 1 second. I gotta grab my kid, and then we will commence. We'll probably start the video here in a minute, but I want to work a little bit more on goals. I gotta find my Dadalorian t-shirts wherever they are. Oh yeah, they're right below me. So I will be right back. You guys hang tight just for a quick second. In the meantime, in the between time, TikTok people, you can look at my Funko Pops. Because why not? I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, guys. The show shall commence. Okay. I gotta grab the kid a snack. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm back. Took me a little while. Had to get my kid situated. Goodness grief. Your snack's over here. All right, I gotta find the TV remote. There it is. I'm like all over the place. But this is what happens when your kid takes a nap. You gotta do what you gotta do. All right. We get her situated so she can watch something in peace, and we should be good. Okay, I'm back. I swear. Everyone was like, yo, you left us for like 5 minutes. Yeah, it's what you have to do when you have kids and they are napping and then they wake up. You gotta go take care of them, man. I'll be a good boy. What is happening in the chat? Stellar. My daughter just dropped her snack. Cloud. Okay. So let's see. Moved it. Don't touch that. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Why is this taking forever? Okay, we'll put Bluey on for you. This is ridiculous. God. All right. Hopefully. Okay. There we go. We're good. Oh my gosh. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, Nathan, I'm crazy and Dad can't handle it. What? What is happening in the YouTube chat? Okay, I'm back. My God. And you know what? I like having the helmet on briefly. So let's do it, guys. My goodness. So, and this is another thing. I like testing this out. I've been trying to go live earlier, like the last couple of days, just to see how it will work. And I think for the most part, it's been good. Because I know there's so many of you guys that are watching from different time zones, so I try to do my best to accommodate to that. Someone says, did you really mention me? I try my best to tag people. So if you were tagged, that means you've probably been here before, or you've seen my page or watching in my videos. Hey, I try to tag people. So thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. All we need is Rick Sanchez and Erica and Morty all in the chat right now, and we're square. We're ready to go. Am I on your bounty list? I'm Michael Myers. You should be on my bounty list because your last movie was. I'm sorry for those who liked it. If you liked it, you liked it. No hate. I'm just saying, man. I think they could have did better, and I understand. Like, I get it. It's the part 2 to a trilogy, right? But still, it wasn't sitting with me. I didn't care too much for it. Okay, so, oh man, thank you guys for your patience, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you for, sitting through and being patient in the midst of my dad life. But hey, man, I wouldn't be the Dadalorian, without, being an actual dad. So, a lot of the times, like if my wife isn't home, it's just me and my kid. I got her snacks. She's chilling. She's watching Bluey on Disney Plus. Like, we're good right now. And then there's other moments where, it's like, okay, I can't stream right now because you're going to be absolutely bonkers. So, but you guys get to see a little bit of the day in the life, man. Mando, someone is coming to talk about Jabba's Oh, Jabba series. All right. Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that, and then we're going to talk more about goals. So, what would a Jabba series entail? So, think about it. If there really was a Jabba series or like something about the Hutts in particular, well, the Hutts, they're known for being, kind of like in the cartel. They're the gangsters, of the underground, in the world in the galaxy of Star Wars, right? So I think if you were to have a series particularly about the Hutts, and mind you, we did get a story arc in Clone Wars that touched on that. So I'm assuming you may have seen that and you're like, yeah, I want more of that because that's fantastic. So if you really like that story arc that they had in Clone Wars, seeing a series where probably, I don't know if it would necessarily be similar, but I mean, when you think about the Hutts for like who they are, it would definitely be like that underground crime type of story. And if you're looking for like a mob boss type thing, well, I mean, I would imagine the Book of Boba Fett is probably going to deliver probably somewhat on that, where like he's kind of the new kingpin in town. At least that's the vibes that I've gotten. At least that's the vibes I've gotten. Maybe he has changed a little bit. Maybe he has a different direction that he's taking. Who knows? We'll find out in December. But if we were to have like a show or movie that was focused specifically on Hutts, I'm willing to bet you that Star Wars project, that film or movie, or show, whatever, is going to really be about like crime in the world of, Star Wars and how it's connected through this kind of singular family or species, particularly talking about the Hutts. So that's how I would do it. That's how I would imagine it to be, based off of other things that we can compare it to, what we've seen in Clone Wars. I'm subscribed to your YouTube channel with all notifications, and I love your videos. Dude, right on. I wish I could highlight that comment because, yes, everybody keep that energy. Keep that energy. I love that. Thank you so much. Remember General B from YouTube? Yes, I do. Is that your name? Are you General B? Or are you just asking me if I remember that person? But if so, yes, I do remember. I remember the name. I do remember the name. You guys change your profile pictures every so often, so it's hard to kind of be like, wait, who is this again? Dad, I'm bored. Please give me the ball, please. What? What's happening in my chat? What's going on? So anyway, let's get back to goals. And again, thank you guys for dealing with my hilarity. It's just what you got to do, man. When you're a parent, I'm like, oh, kid just woke up. I got to go get the kid. I got to get the kid snacks. And then I can proceed with streaming. It's all about balance. It's all about balance, man. Data Lorian, can we see Baby Yoda? Baby Yoda is eating snacks, drinking Daddy Shark juice right in front of the TV. That's what Baby Yoda is doing. That is precisely what Baby Yoda is doing. So, anyway, let's get back to goals, guys. So my goal today, we're sitting at 5,455 subscribers on YouTube. 46. So 5,456. We've gone up by one since we've been live. That's great. My goal would be to get to 70. So 5,470. So we want to get to 470 after that 5,000 mark today. So again, that would be, let me see. I'm smart. I am smart. I am totally smart. And I'm totally using a calculator right now. So let's see. 56 plus, let's see, 56 plus, that's almost 60, right? So 11, right, would equal 67. So we just need, what would that be, like 13? So 56 plus 13 equals, oh my gosh, it's 14. Okay, so 56 plus 14 equals 70. Okay, so we need 14 people. 14 people. Preferably, I would like to say 20, because I like to be above my goal for the day. Because, sometimes things fluctuate. Sometimes it'll go down, sometimes it'll go up. So if I can be a little bit over, it keeps you at your goal, which is always nice. So that's today's goal. We need 14 people from TikTok to subscribe to YouTube. That would be amazing. Can we do it? Absolutely. I believe we can. Now, here's the thing. I keep pressing this because I believe in it and I know we can make it happen. So the goal, once we get to 10,000 subscribers, wait, I'm going to test you guys. I'm going to test you. I'm going to test you. So do you guys remember what I said? What I'm going to do once we get to 10,000 subscribers come December? You guys remember what I'm doing? What I'm giving away to you guys? Do you remember? Somebody on both chats comment. If you remember, comment below. Let me know. Do you guys remember? And that must be Life of Oliver. Hi, guys. Welcome to the stream. Still in my profile picture, bro. What's up with that, bro? I can still get my 6 other accounts to subscribe to the channel. Right? Oh my God, you're crazy. Technically, you could. You could. But we want to bring everybody from TikTok over so everyone can engage. But do you guys remember what I said I'm doing? Once we reach 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, come December, do you guys remember what I said I would do, what I'm going to give away? If you remember, comment below and let me know. Oh, someone says, I don't know. Merch? Yes! Virtual air high five. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I did say merch, and I got the merch in my hand. So right on, man. Good memory. So I'm trying to do it where you guys can see it well. I feel like my camera's always weird. So there we go. So as you can see, it says on the bounty list. On the bounty list, right? That's what the t-shirt says. I can't lie. It says it right there on the bounty list. Also written in the Mandalorian language, Mandoa. And on the back, it's got my name, Dadalorian. Dadalorian. So these are my official merch t-shirts. We'll probably have some more stuff coming soon for merch. But anyway, once we reach 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'm going to be giving away a few of these t-shirts. Looks like my daughter is trying to say hi. You want to say hi? Yeah, I don't know what she's doing. Looking for stuff to get in. She has been getting into everything today. It's hilarious, man. She's a 2-year-old, so you know what they say about 2-year-olds, man. You know what they say. So anyway, yeah, once we get to 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing the giveaway and giving out a few of these t-shirts for free to a few of you guys. So the goal, but I need all of my TikTok people. I'm not taking you away from TikTok at all. Like, I love what we have here, and the community that we have here is special, and it is awesome indeed. But I just want to share that same energy. I want to share that same following, on the YouTube side of things. I want them both to match, is what I'm saying. So every chance I get, every live that I have, I do my best to try to inform people, because I know there's people watching from different time zones whenever I go live. So like tonight, I'll probably go live again, try to reach more people to be like, hey, I went live earlier on YouTube, so I wanted to try to reach you guys now at this time. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Dadalorian. Same name, same logo as it here, as it is on TikTok. So, and the link to my YouTube channel is in my TikTok description. So click that. It'll take you right over there. I'm live over here on YouTube now. So you can come say hi in the chat if you like, and pop back into TikTok or watch on both. I know some of you crazy people do it. So, and then General, yeah, I see you. General B 862 Jabba series. You're not letting this go. He is not letting this go. He is passionate about this Jabba series. You're one of those fans that's like, I'm going to email Lucasfilm and Disney Plus and be like, look, the next series we need is a Jabba series. Like, I'm not kidding. We need a Jabba series, right? I think it would be really cool. I think it would really focus on kind of the crime underworld aspects, of Star Wars. If you're going to have that kind of series, that's what it's going to be. So how do you spell it? How do you spell my name? Dadalorian. Dadalorian. There you go, man. There you go. Dadalorian, can you react to my TikTok channel? Absolutely, man. Hillbilly Hunter 1. Your name sounds fun. I gotta go check out what your content is about. I like beef. Nice. What if John Cena was on your bounty list? I mean, if he was, he's got muscles, but I can still take him down. I know he's, what is the Peacemaker? He's got his own show now, but he can't see a Mandalorian. He can't see a Mandalorian. That's all I got to say, man. Um, yeah, I agree with you, man. A Jabba show would be really interesting. I think it would be pretty cool. It'd be, yeah, it's different. It's different. That's all I got to say. It is very, that would be very different. All right, guys. So we haven't gotten that many people over here on the YouTube side of things, but we're gonna check back in here in just a minute. I will do TikTok vids in the future. Nice. Um, and before we continue talking about goals, I just have to say, thank you, a lot of you guys who showed up on the first video game stream. I say it's the first. I know we've had others before, but it was really kind of wonky and yeah. So now it's where I really want it to be, and it's great. And we may, I was gonna say maybe I might stream again later on YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. It's all about who's active, and kind of able to watch. I know typically like later, I think like around 6 to 7. At least by analytics wise, it says that's when most of you guys are active on the YouTube side of things. But on TikTok side of things, it's a little bit earlier. So I try to find a good little happy medium to where I can kind of meet, most people. Marty McFly says, Dadalorian, you need to come with me and Doc to the future. It's about your daughter. She becomes more famous than you. Hey, that's great. That's what you want. I think every parent should want their kid to, surpass them. Absolutely. That's awesome. I would just want to peek in and see just how badass she is because I know she's going to be cool. And what are you doing down there? As we speak, my daughter's like doing a downward dog while like crawling under our bed. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. She's been very dangerously adventurous these last few days, but that's the joys of having a toddler, man. Dadalorian better listen to Maury. I'm listening. Marty McFly. Um, proud of Kidalorian, right? Kidalorian. She's my little Grogu. That's what I call her. She's my little Grogu gremlin. If you took my PS4, you'd be dead. I'm not gonna take your PS4 because there's a PS5 that's out. I would go for that instead, man. So, but anyway, again, thank you guys for showing up. There was a lot of you guys that showed up for that first video game stream. I think it went really well. I'm sorry that it was a little laggy. As I was looking back on the restream of it, I noticed too that it was kind of like laggy in terms of the definition. I don't know. I think our internet was just having issues that day. I think that's really all it was. So I'll be excited to try that again tomorrow. We will be playing Republic Commando, Star Wars, tomorrow. So we'll play that some more. I've really been enjoying that game. It's pretty fun. So and I like how, for the most part, yeah, you got to use your mind, for several aspects of the game, but it's pretty easy to navigate through when playing that game, and that's something that I find enjoyable with it. The lag was intense for me. Oh, were you there? Yes, I think I do remember you being there. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, but I think really all it was just the internet was being stupid. That's all it was. So hopefully we'll have a better stream for video game stuff tomorrow, which I really do look forward to. Tomorrow's Thursday, actually. Oh yeah, I don't stream on Thursdays. I stream on Friday. So my bad. Friday is video game day. Is it on Nintendo Switch? Yes, I do stream on the Nintendo Switch. I have a PS5 too. Hey, if you're looking to give out that PS5, man, I'll take it. Dadalorian, what should my next TikTok be? I don't know. What kind of TikToks do you do, man? Do you is it Star Wars related? Do you have a lightsaber? Do you have a cosplay? Let me know what you do. So okay. All right. So listen, guys, we've got like 10 or more people here in the TikTok chat, and this is where it gets serious. When I take the hat off and the helmet goes on, right? That's when it gets serious, right? Okay, so TikTok people, we are looking to reach goals today, but I need your help to do it. So let's check on our numbers. I want to get to, we're right now for subscribers on YouTube, right? We're at 5,456. I just need technically 14 more people to subscribe, right? So if we had everyone here in the chat on TikTok, just briefly come over to YouTube, subscribe, come say hi in the chat. I'm live over there as well. And then you can come back here. Or if you can open up another browser, that would be perfect and swell just as well. That would work. So we need as many people from TikTok to come over and subscribe. We can't reach our goal without you guys. All right, we went up one more. So now that means we need 13 more people to reach the 70 mark, right? So we're getting closer, but we need you guys' help to make it happen. So let's keep pushing. Typically, the way I do this, I won't end the stream until we reach the goal. So we must reach the goal. We must reach the goal. I know we can do it. I know that we can do it. And if we don't do it, then I'm going to write down everyone's name and I'm going to put you on the bounty list and I'm going to hunt you down. Psych, I'm not going to do that because actually you guys would actually like that. You know, I feel like everyone wants to be on the bounty list. You know what I mean? Like, and it's funny when I look through the comments, I'm like, what do you guys think the bounty list is? Do you think being on Datalorian's bounty list is a trip to Disneyland? No, it's not. It's not a trip to Walmart so you can go look at the toy section. No, it's literally me pounding you in your face, freezing you in carbonite, and delivering you to the buyer and collecting credits. You know, or I could bring you in warm, or I could bring you in cold. That's what the bounty list is. It's not a trip to Disneyland, people, okay? I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. As I get more questions, am I on your bounty list? You see what I mean? No. Do I put me on your bounty list? I got a set of more Mando armor to make. I won't put you on the bounty list. You're already subscribed. You follow me on TikTok. You're good to go. You're part of the squad. So, I don't know what my daughter's doing. She's like under my bed, being a gremlin. Okay. How to make credits out of tinfoil to add onto your costume. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. All right. So let's check on our goals and see where we are. All right. So I think we went up one. Yeah, we're still at 5,457. So we want to get to that 70 mark. So let's watch a video really quick, guys. We are going to... I told you we wanted to talk about KOTOR. That's the name of the stream because I wanted to look at a review that kind of got into, you know, more of what, you know, KOTOR is. So if you've never played it like myself, we're going to look at a review and check it out. So now I got to take my helmet off. Hey, what do you need help with? Get out of there. My daughter. Okay. So I want to check this one out. Let's look at it, guys. Here. Daughter's being crazy. Okay. So we're looking at a video on YouTube, guys. Gotta skip the ad.
Salutations, everybody. It is Matty here today, and with rumors of a remake for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic possibly being on the way, I've naturally had a hankering to return to my baby. With
It
that
is not
said,
a
I've seen
rumor, it is
shocking amount of
official.
comments from people
Comes
saying
out
that they have yet to play the
November-
original. So I
What is
figured
it,
to make this
17th?
one of my, I kid you not, 100 plus playthroughs different,
Here, bring
I'd
me
actually
all of it.
critique/review the heck out of this game for modern times to see how it's held up.
And we're
So
gonna
I
be
promise
playing
you,
this
while
on
this is my
Switch.
favorite game of
So
all
that's
time,
why I wanted
the
to look at
fanboy
this.
goggles are off. Let's do this, beginning with the story. What I believe separates KOTOR are the familiarities we expect from Star Wars nowadays that aren't immediately apparent. We see vibroblades and metallic Sith armor as we navigate the crumbling Endar Spire to start it off. Our first presentation of a Jedi is to stay as far away as possible, only to hopefully not interfere, thus giving this impression to the player that it's this far-off, unattainable power. As you make more and more strides
And I know
towards
it's an
that
RPG,
inevitable Jedi
so-
way of life, it's noticeably dripping in politics, with plenty of personal points of view from the Jedi Council conflicting. This mixture is an almost medieval meets science fantasy, which helps make KOTOR so different. Even
cool.
the architecture, while naturally dated thanks to the tech this game was built on, is created in such an elegant fashion that it screams that these were some of the very first building blocks of the Republic and Sith Empire. So as you wrap up the Endar Spire and arrive on Taris, your goal is to find Bastila Shan, a female Jedi officer who has been kidnapped and tried to escape this now quarantined planet. The goal after escaping
go,
is to head to
Dadalorian. Me
Dantooine
and
to allow you
Cleveland are
and
going
your team
down
to
to the
regroup
clan.
and eventually
See ya.
chase down the
Bye, Peter
elusive,
Griffin.
well-hidden star maps. One of the things I tried to look closely at was KOTOR's pacing. Is the beginning truly slow? Something
have a
I've seen
Predator
more and
and
more as time
Boba
has
on
gone
your
on.
side?
And in many ways,
Oh, nice.
yes. However, I feel it's to the game's benefit. Familiarizing
Storm,
the
good to see you
player
back,
with the
buddy.
aforementioned vibroblades, heavy
Mandalorian
armor,
took my
blasters,
new
and the
TikTok.
lack
I
of the
made it
Force
that
are
involves
all
you. Oh,
elements
nice. I
that
gotta
I
go check it
believe
out.
helps ground the universe, and extended exposure to this style of Star Wars, which we don't see much.
I'm
helps
live on YouTube.
infinitely.
We're watching.
As I said, though, the
review
beginning
on KOTOR.
is quite
If you
slow.
wanna see what we're
It took me
watching,
about
come
7.5
on
hours to get off of Dantooine and begin my intergalactic adventure through the rest of the galaxy. This is accounting for me doing pretty much all the side content outside of the arena on Taris. That's not to say that's when the game really picks up, but all the truly special moments are contained in KOTOR's unique way of delivering a story. You see, as you travel from planet to planet, you're met with a form of layered storytelling that I find strong to this day. While your ultimate quest is to discover the star maps on each planet, that doesn't mean that all the many locations you'll be hitting up don't have their own sets of problems.
like the
So I may
graphics
be
are
searching
similar
Manon for a
to
star map, but eventually
Knights of the
invading
Old
a Sith
Republic.
base, investigating a murder, solving your own trial for
Sorry.
arrest, playing Pazak, and so on. Side
Jedi
quests are
Knight
abundant
Academy,
upon
my
all
bad.
these planets, but
What a
each
dork.
planet
This
has
is
their
Knights of
own
the Old
individual
Republic.
goals to keep
Oh
the
my
player
God.
continuously
Knights,
compelled,
that's what I
while
meant.
the overarching narrative
Jedi
with
Knight
these star
Academy.
maps
I
can
feel like the
comfortably
graphics
go at
are
its own
sort
pace.
of
Now, design-wise, the planets are layered as well.
But a
Perhaps
little
it's
different.
symbolic, I have
Definitely
no
a little
clue.
different,
But
for sure.
Taris is a fine example with there being an upper city, lower city, and undercity, one resembling wealth, another hosting many gangs, and the last being pure poverty, honestly. Manon has its own cityscape with a mysterious water base lying underneath. Same goes for Kashyyyk, or Kashyyyk. Look, I have no idea.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, in the
Kashyyyk.
comments, people complain it's one
Kashyyyk
way or another.
is,
I'm just gonna say
the,
Kashyyyk. While it has nothing to
planet where
do
the
with the
Wookiees are
story,
from.
do note that
Yeah,
this
yeah.
form of world building is a little bit dated. You can hardly tell the difference between north and south versions of the upper city in Taris, and the courtyards of Manon can be a bit tough to navigate, if I'm honest. I just knew them like the back of my hand because I've played this game a lot, but this part of the game is a product of the past.
I'm
Less
excited to
loading
play this with you
screens,
guys,
maybe some
man.
more
It's
models.
gonna be really
could
fun
have
to
helped
bring it to the
differentiate the
stream.
area and avoided this becoming a problem.
Do I
But once
play
again,
Fortnite?
this is a title
Not
from
really.
2003. Now, considering I've spent so much time with
Would
KOTOR
you go
2
after,
lately due to its upgraded nature and performing better on modern
Stalin if he
PCs,
was on
I
your
almost
bounty
forgot
list?
how incredible the companions of
Stalin?
KOTOR
Who's
1
Stalin?
were,
I don't
and some of the
know who
bold decisions
Stalin
that were
is.
made with them that I'll get into here.
but
Bastila
probably.
is surprisingly
Yeah.
egotistical and immature. Even in one-on-one conversations, she fades back and forth between
Isn't that
talking down
Bastila
to
Shan?
you and leveling with you. And due to your force bond, if you're not really experienced to who Bastila is, you
Yeah.
may kind of feel bad for your player, but your investment in this relationship is a bit more heightened as it's integral to the main story, and BioWare doesn't hide that at all. Watching as she develops and goes through her own trials and tribulations is one of the strongest parts of the narrative, and she still holds the spot as best girl in Star Wars. And you know, that's no disrespect to the rest of the cast, right? You know, navigating Karth's trust issues, Mission and Zalbar's unlikely bond, Canderous' thirst for war, Juhani's resurgence, they're all incredibly strong. What I found equal parts incredible is how you can actually miss out on some of the game's strongest companions. Look, this isn't spoilery, but you can kill Juhani in the early going, and if you're not experienced, I can argue it's pretty easy to miss one of the game's very best, being HK-47, who's tucked away in some random droid shop on Tatooine, especially considering the price the store charges for him. If you're not aware of who HK is, you may be like, I'm not paying
And
a
let me
bunch
know
of
in the
money for
TikTok
him.
chat who,
This is
and
just
both on
something that we
YouTube
don't
too,
see nowadays.
who has played
Empowering the
KOTOR.
player with a
If
legitimate
you've played
choice
KOTOR, let
that
me know.
impacts
What are
his
your
squad
thoughts?
and the
I'm
outcome
excited
of the
to
game.
stream it.
This isn't accounting for all
I really
the
am.
other
My wife,
companion-based
she's
choices
played
you'll be
it. She
making
played it
later
back
in
in
the
the
game.
day,
Things
you know,
can
when she
get
was a kid.
real dark, and it's shocking.
just missed
given
out
how
on it.
This game has a really
I never
uplifting
played it.
tone. I mean,
So
have
let
you
me
heard
know-
the
let me
music
know
on
if you
Manon?
guys
For
have.
God's sakes, life is great.
Would you go after Bullet McGuire? He was on your bounty list. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And I would.
Now let's talk about the
dance
villain, right?
while I
You always
did it.
got to have
I would
that
dance while I
guy
did it.
who's pushing you along. Conflict drives you, and Malik
what would
is
you
a
do
great
if
villain.
Baby
Nowadays,
Yoda,
it feels like so many villains are posted up
mocked
front in
you?
that first hour or so just to earn the, quote,
Force
bad
choke
guy
me or
label,
something?
end quote, and then
Baby
disappear
Yoda
until the
wouldn't do
final
that.
boss. Fortunately, the manners in which you
What
encounter
did the
Malik,
dog say
whether
to
it
the
be
man
through
that was
associates
having
of
a
his,
day?
cutscenes of him aboard the
don't know.
Leviathan, and so on, strengthen your
from
overall
Camino.
goal
Oh,
to
nice.
take him down or
Are you a clone
maybe
or a
take
Kaminoan?
over. You see, there are story-altering decisions you can make in KOTOR, but there are also intermittent choices you make that are defined by a light/dark side meter. If you hassle people for additional credits after jobs, kill without need, and other acts of evil, you'll gain dark side points. Do the opposite, and you'll gain light side points. You'll also see visual changes with your
cool.
characters. These points will define not only your ending, as well as some character interactions, once again, giving not the illusion, but true agency
Yoda?
over your experience. Compared to KOTOR 2, it's a little more lacking nowadays, but there's still a ton of power that's truly given to
It's
the
really
player.
fun. It's
So as
gonna be
far as
really
I'm
fun to
concerned,
play
the
this,
storytelling,
you know,
the
in the midst of
characters,
also reading
the narrative,
the High
everything
Republic.
here has
You know, I
aged
know there are
tremendously
two
well.
different timelines.
Does the same apply for the
and
gameplay?
KOTOR,
Let's dive in.
you know,
As
it's
your
not
adventure begins, you select
technically
from
not
one of
canon,
three
you know
classes,
what I mean?
being the scout,
But,
who is privy to things
it's still
like
fun to be able to
implants,
play and read
scoundrels who
something
earn the most skill points
that
and
are
leveling
both
up,
in two
and
different
soldiers who are the
time
most
zones.
combat ready. You also
And
receive
time
a
frames,
second defining
you know, in the
trait
world of Star
later
Wars.
into the game
So
when
I'm
you
really
select
excited
from one
to
of
play
the
this
Jedi Guardian for combat, Sentinel, who's more based off of towers,
Can
and a
we see
counselor
Grogu?
who's balanced
Grogu
between
is
the two. The gameplay systems are
being crazy on the
probably
floor.
the worst
Is
aging part
Pikachu
about this
on your
game,
bounty
so
list?
allow me to
No.
truly elaborate on that. I chose the
wait,
scoundrel,
why
and
did I get
gotta be
mentioned?
real,
Why
guys.
not?
It's so horrifically
Why
bad.
not?
This is because the skill system in this
Bad
series
Scorp
does
2?
need some form of overhaul,
Um,
and it does increase a little bit of my excitement on a potential remake. So let me explain
think
each
it's
one
Jedi
individually.
Master. Oh,
and sort of get into
Yaddle.
why skills need
Okay,
some
so
work.
that
There's
was Yaddle.
computer use,
Okay.
which
I
allows
thought-
you to
I thought it
hack
looked a little
terminals and
different.
manipulate the environment around you, such as overloading droids or reprogramming them to fight for you. Demolitions, which will allow
You guys
you
think
to
Yoda
either
and Yaddle
collect
got
or
down and
disable
made
mines,
Grogu?
protecting certain
I'm just
locations.
saying, man.
You can also
I'm just
sell
saying.
these collected
a
mines.
little suspicious.
Stealth, which is pretty much self-explanatory and something I
don't
absolutely
know.
never use, even though
Duck
it
Squad
does
says hi.
benefit
What's
the
up, man?
scoundrel with stealth attacks. There's awareness, which allows you to detect mines. Yes, mines, not enemies, so essentially it's pretty useless to have. Persuasion is legitimately useful because you
Mandalorian
can
is doing
convince
her
people to
job,
see your
Mandalorian.
way
I know,
of
right?
things.
Always.
Repair allows you to rework
Hey, there's some
some
huts in this
droids
game. That
scattered
looks
about
cool.
the level, demanding less parts to repair them, as well as allowing your droid companions like T3 or HK to heal more. Security
cool. So you get a
determines your
droid
ability to
companion?
break into certain locked doors and foot lockers, which is useful in acquiring good loot in the early game. Lastly, from the skills is treat injury, which determines how much health you recover when healing yourself.
That's
Given
cool.
that every character has access to this same set of skills, it's super easy to round out your party for what you need, such as letting mission handle
seems very
demolitions and
versatile
computer
in the
use, while my
sense of
character will
places you
make
get
use
to
of
go,
persuasion and
things you get to
security and
do.
so on.
I like that.
Everyone's
I
going
think
to
that's
need a
really
little
cool.
bit of treat injury, but that's manageable. So effectively, the
Macarena
scoundrel's
while,
access to more skill
chasing
points
a
every time
bounty,
they
I'll
level up
give you
is almost
5,000
entirely useless,
credits.
given the lack of
Wow.
use half the
You want me to
systems receive.
dance
Now, don't
while
worry, it's not all poorly aged because there are attributes.
accomplishing
These
a
are much
bounty?
more defining and
Interesting.
exciting. To
Seems
understand
more like
attributes, though,
entertainment
let's
on
simplify
your end.
KOTOR's combat
But,
system. It's based on the
got the
3rd
credits.
edition of D&D,
Now
so
talk
essentially
business.
all tactics are decided by a dice roll. Using a specific attack like power attack to
Yeah,
hit
I'm
your
live
foe
on
for
YouTube,
massive
people.
damage will also give
Definitely,
you a
I
risk
still
of a
need. We
minus
want to
3
reach our
to
goal
hit
today.
penalty on your
So I
rolls.
need a
You
few
can
of
hit
you
them
guys
very
who
hard,
haven't
but
already.
you get minus
Be
3
sure
on
to
that
come over
roll,
and
there's a chance
subscribe.
you completely
I'm
whiff,
live over there.
which
Come
then
say
leaves
hi.
you open. So there are little subsystems built into the game, and with that knowledge, let's look at the attributes. You have strength, which determines how hard
Duck
you hit a
Squad
foe
says, "I gotta
with a
go."
melee attack
I love how
and a
you-
chance to land set
His
attack.
first comment
There's
is
dexterity,
hi.
which defines
And then
not
a few
only how
minutes
hard
later,
you
"I
are
gotta
to
go."
hit, but your
Hope you have a
rolls for
great
when
day.
you throw
YouTube Duck
grenades
Squad, thank you
and
for
shoot
being
your
here, buddy.
blasters. So this is integral for people who want to either be more defensive minded or they want to be a bounty hunter, a gunslinger, what have you. Constitution defines how
So
many
you don't have
vitality
to
points
be a
you receive
Jedi
every
to
time you
be a
level up.
bounty
And let
hunter,
me just say this
or-
as a pure bounty hunter scoundrel in this playthrough, you may not want to ignore this one as
Interesting.
much as I did, or you'll die a lot. Intelligence modifies the skill points received
Interesting.
through leveling up, so naturally, in my character build, this one isn't too useful. Wisdom allows you, as a Jedi, later in the game to modify your force points as well as your ability to resist other force powers being used on you. And lastly, from the attributes is Charisma, which is naturally more beneficial to a smooth talker such as our character.
So you guys said that
and
this is
anyone
probably
can really
Yaddle?
benefit from this one, considering that there aren't real skill
see
checks
that.
like based off your demolition or your computer use. It's usually just persuasion. So I know that was a lot of word vomit, but now that we have the established foundation of attributes, what's wrong with skills, and how I'm building with the weakest class in my opinion, let's dive a little bit deeper.
Mandalorian, I'm
KOTOR's
not
gameplay
allowed to
weakness
be
isn't
on
the
YouTube
flexibility
right
of
now.
which
Oh,
you're
that
able
sucks.
to build, while skills are
do you
useless
go
in a
after
number
Darth
of ways as a whole.
Jar Jar, if
Attributes
he was
and
on
feats
your
as
bounty
well as
list? You said
powers
Jar Jar.
allow
I'm
you to
assuming
really
Jar Jar.
define how you play. However,
Jar Jar is
while
in
you
canon,
can
but I
play
think he
all
should
these
be. I think
ways,
that would
it
be
doesn't
really
make
cool.
them
I have
necessarily
no doubts
good
that
or optimal.
that was maybe the
Beyond
intention
obvious route is a
in the
soldier
prequels.
slash
I
guardian,
wonder.
at least
I
for a
wonder if
beginner.
that was the original.
You can also get really
intent,
creative with mixing
was to do
stuff like a
something more
scout
with
for the
Jar
earlier
Jar.
game and then something like
You
a
know, something
sentinel
in
or a
those
consular
lines, you know?
in the late game.
Um,
That said, this title
but
really
yeah,
pushes you
I
into
think that
using
would
your
be really
lightsaber.
cool.
Blasters
I would love to see
just
that.
aren't as powerful later on, and understandably, some of the games
Yeah, I think
having
it's
your
Yaddle
armor
too. That makes
prohibits
sense.
you from using certain force powers. While I tried my damn hardest to be a gunsling and bounty hunter, I continuously felt the pressure to cave to the powers of the Jedi and just take out both lightsabers. The fact that they have the ability to reflect blaster bolts back with ease gives you a defensive bonus, and you earn the best modifications through the game's work.
So it sounds like using a
thanks to
Jedi
the
is
Jedi
probably
crystals that you
easier
can
for
discover.
sure
The game
in
also
this game.
pushes you towards
Versus,
dual wielding, while
you know, the
don't
route
get
of
me
a
wrong,
bounty hunter.
I think that nowadays it'd be sweet if there was benefits to maybe wielding one lightsaber versus two, or one blaster rifle instead of two beefed up blaster pistols. With that in mind, this playthrough also enticed me to dive into other ways to power up my character, and I'm glad I did. I didn't have access to the implants of a scout, but I started using things like energy shields, battle stims, adrenals, and so on to keep my character afloat in tougher battles. It led to more
That's
management
cool.
throughout the gameplay in what was typically a cakewalk for me, and I didn't find it optimal, but at
I'm
least
looking
I have
forward
the
to this,
ability
man,
to
and you get
be
to
that
create
bounty
your
hunter.
own
The
character,
play
it looks
styles
like.
themselves, like I said,
So-
aren't super rigid. You really do have freedom. It's just that going against what the game was designed for is a lot harder. Skills as a whole aren't useless because you're making use of them constantly, but since everyone has access to them, right, you're able to just fill holes without really thinking too much about the build. So you can be who you want in a number of ways in the gameplay, just skills is the weakest link there. However, the writing also allows you to be who you
Yeah,
want.
let me know in
It's
the
more
chat
defined
who
by
all
a
here has
light
played
and dark
KOTOR.
side
Let me
rather
know.
than gray, but it's
Who's
still
the third
empowering.
Mandalorian on
One of the
your
standout
shelf
moments is when
behind
you're
you?
pledging to quote,
Oh, yeah, we got,
help, end
Boba
quote, the
Fett.
Jedi Council,
Sorry
but
if
the
you guys
game gives
can't
you an
see it all.
option to lie
So you
the
have the-
whole way through.
from
It
the
doesn't
holiday
change
special,
quest objectives
Boba
or
Fett,
how characters around you
Mando,
would react, but it
Bo-Katan.
allows you to get into who
So,
you're building as
I got a nice
little
little
more,
drip
and I really
of,
appreciate that.
Funko Pops
Lastly, for the
in my
gameplay,
little
let's talk
collection.
about glitches. They are prevalent.
hear about
I
General
played on
Grievous'
PC here,
collection?
so this
Yeah,
one
he
is
likes
PC
lightsabers.
specific, where it doesn't let you move after
hello.
combat. You either have to
I'm
save
on
and
your
reload your
list.
game,
You
or
are.
just
Oh my
rotate
goodness.
party members continuously to move around. Furthermore, sometimes I couldn't travel to the next area because my party wasn't gathered. My party members would just have this back pathing issue, and it's easily the most infuriating because
5,458.
until you
So that
just
means
run to
we
where
just
they were
need,
initially stuck.
I think, like,
and wait
what?
for them to figure things out.
11
My last
11
most
more
common
people
encounter
to
was the
subscribe
slow
to the YouTube
crawling of
channel.
the
We're
black
so close,
borders that
guys.
surround the screen
Sort
when
of
conversation begins.
we
Sometimes
still
they
got
creep in.
we
and
still got a
start
little ways to
skipping
go,
in. It
but
was
we're getting
really
there.
strange.
To reach today's
Not
goal.
the end of the world. Didn't
We're gonna
affect
get
my
to
gameplay. Just something I wanted to
5,470.
note
So I
here
need a
for
few
the
more of you
actual
guys to come
review.
over to
But it
YouTube
is
and
showing that there is some
subscribe.
age to
Come
this
check me out
PC
and
build,
support.
and it's not
Definitely can't
quite
wait to
as
see
good.
you
So
guys.
let's wrap it up with the music and the sound. KOTOR has a very bombastic soundtrack, but then you have very unique, peaceful tracks like Dantooine or Manon that you could just chill in the world and listen to, or you could do some homework to. They're beautiful pieces of art that really help define your
Emmanuel, what's up,
adventure.
man?
Now, one thing I did notice
Emmanuel
while playing
Guerrero.
with my headset on
Good to see you.
is
Thanks
that
for
the
tuning in.
ambient sounds when there isn't music playing or when you're talking to someone,
We're kind of just getting
is
educated on KOTOR
overbearingly
stuff
loud. Like
right
water
now.
running is more like a as there's like really loud music, and no matter how much I adjusted the audio, it was pretty in your face, once again showing how dated it can be. Voice acting across the board, excellent. I mean, there are some reused voices here or there that you're going to naturally pick up on. It's got a little bit of that Bethesda Game Studios DNA where they kind of cycle out
really cool.
a number of the voice actors.
I hope you guys are excited to see it in the stream.
Characters who are your companions or main villains, all of them are separate and different. But yeah, some of the NPCs.
Hey man, don't even worry about it.
You'll also notice when talking to other alien races, such as the Cellcast, that they use the same audio bites despite the actual writing being different. I think this is just to create the illusion that you are talking to an alien race, even if it sort of sounds the same, because what they're saying you can't distinguish whatsoever, so you just have to focus on reading. I think this was a way for the game to allow more writing, more quests, more places to explore, more things to do, without having to hire a ton of voice actors. Just someone had to create multiple sounds for each alien race and go from there, and it works really well. Something that has not aged poorly, surprisingly. Combat sounds are also still really good. Lightsabers sound great, blasters sound great, the clanging of armor sounds great. Everything sounds really good. This was a really well-designed game from the sound department, something I hadn't really appreciated as much. I always knew the music was good, I always knew combat sounds were good, but man, it really stood out this time around. Like I said, when you're taking a more critical look at it, I appreciated this a lot more. Unfortunately, like I said, the ambient sounds are a bit overbearing, so you may want to play this game on just an overall lower volume, and it may just be a slight hum in the background, if anything, and you won't even pick up on it, but it's just something that I wanted to touch on. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is my 2020 review for KOTOR. It's not without its flaws, just like I always said. But I gotta say that I still love it as much as I did the first time I played it. What this playthrough sort of enlightened me on is I'm excited for the potential of a remake. I think that while KOTOR is an excellent video game, I do see how there are...
I think that's it for that video. So I think he was just really... And I think that... I can't remember how dated that video was. I mean, it's probably like a few months to maybe a year old, you know, because we already know that it's an official thing that we're getting the remake for KOTOR. And then, you know, I already pre-ordered it. It's coming out, I think, like November 7th, I think is when it's coming out. So I'm really excited for it because, again, if you guys are like me, I never played KOTOR. I never got to experience that. So I'm excited to experience it for the first time, playing it in the stream with you all, and I think it's going to be amazing. And you made my day when you duet. I'm glad. I am glad. Yeah, I did a lot of filming today. I do a lot of filming always, but today was really fun. I did a lot of duets, and there's many more videos to come. It said you mentioned me. Yes, I try to tag as many people as I can. So thanks for being here, buddy. I'm happy for you. Thanks, man. I'm happy for me too, and I'm happy that you're here hanging out with us. So, all right, guys, back to business. So our goal, we're close, but I think we're gonna have to go live again later. I think that may be the thing to do in order for us to reach today's goal. Doesn't matter if we didn't reach it in this stream, it's fine. I will always stream again later on TikTok, and just joined. You're here. Oh, nice, Delilah. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Good to see you. So even if we don't necessarily reach it in the stream, which I believe we can, but I'll probably go live again later on TikTok to try to further that and connect with you guys. So anyway, I'm excited for KOTOR. I really hope you, and thanks for sitting through that, guys. I appreciate it. You know, I know it's not necessarily, you know, it's different. You know, if it's me playing, it's a little more engaging. It's a little more fun versus just having to kind of sit through and listen to somebody else. So thank you guys for sitting through that. It's one of those things that I just like. I always have a lot of questions about KOTOR and just that time period. And I know it's not canon, but it's still fun to play. And I'm excited to be able to play that and finally be like, hey, I got my hands on this game. And we get to share that experience here in the stream. So I'm excited for it, man. I really am. And again, like I said, I pre-ordered the game. So it should be releasing on the Switch November 7th, I believe is the date. So it's coming. I found Rex, by the way. Nice. Everybody loves Rex. Sorry I can't stay. I got to go do homework, but thanks for the mention. Anytime, man. Anytime. Thanks for being here. So this is the goal. We need a lot of you guys from TikTok to come over and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Sorry I missed some of your playtime. Hey, no worries. I will be doing video game stuff on Friday. So video game stuff is coming on Friday. We'll have that. And again, like I said, if we can't reach today's goal in this stream, don't worry. I'll be live again later tonight on TikTok, and we will be back at it then. I love you. Please read. I love you too. This is the way. Uh, Hoth, aka an ice cube in space. Pretty much, man. I don't think anyone will like the creatures that have to live on Hoth. They don't even want to live in Hoth. Hoth is ridiculously cool. If you read the Star Wars Empire Strikes Back from a certain point of view, the way they describe Hoth in one of the chapters there, you're like, oh my god, it sounds terrible. Nobody would want to live there. It's agonizing. So yeah, man, I agree with that statement. How did you feel when the Razor Crest fell apart? Uh, Imagine buying a PS5 and having your bratty sister that's older than you take a baseball bat and smash it right in front of your eyes. Do you feel where I'm coming from when I say that? That's how I felt when the Razor Crest just blew up into pieces. You know what I mean? It was like building that awesome Lego set that you love and then having your big brother take it away from you and smash it on the floor within seconds when it took you hours to build it. It's that same energy. You know what I mean? So distraught is the word, man. Distraught is the word. Someone just robbed the jewelry store in Roblox. What? That sounds crazy. Datalorian is live. Yes, I did. I try to mention as many people as I can. The feels, right? I'm telling you. Hey, bro, you got Minecraft Bedrock? No, I do not play Minecraft or Fortnite. I used to play Fortnite, but not anymore. Not anymore, man. It's been a long time since I played Fortnite, and I feel like it's changed since I played. When I played, it was probably like 2 years ago, and I know it's changed since then. So, hello, A.S Illustrations. Thanks for tuning in. Good to see you, my friend. So anyway, guys, I'm trying to get as many of you over here. And look, there's 11 or more people here on TikTok, right, in the stream. So we need literally, I think, that amount of people to reach today's goal on YouTube. So I'm trying to bring as many of you guys over to YouTube to subscribe to the channel. If you like the content that I do here, be sure to come and subscribe. Now, the cool thing is once we reach 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'm doing the giveaway of merch. You guys get the Datalorian t-shirts. It says on the bounty list, and it's got my name on it. It's awesome. So it's coming, guys. It's coming. But we definitely need your help to make it happen. You said Fortnite isn't good anymore. Yeah, I kind of lost interest with it a long time ago, man. You know, and I know people that have like they've spent a lot of money on Fortnite. You know, just because of the DLC and different packs and things that you can get. And it's like the game is free, but you still think of how much money you spend. It's pretty crazy. If you're somebody that's still continuously playing, you know, already sub. That's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. What's the channel? Yes, my channel is Datalorian. Datalorian. And I feel like this is the time. This is the time where I should probably put my helmet on. It's like, why not? Why not? Okay. Helmet is back on. Channel is Datalorian. So, same name, same logo. If you guys want to find the link, it's in my description here on the TikTok. So be sure to click on that link, and it'll take you straight to my YouTube channel. You guys love how my like voice just instantly changes from my regular voice to the Mando voice, the Mandalorian voice. As soon as I put the helmet on, it's like, you shift into, that swag, into that voice. You know what I mean? So anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. The channel is Datalorian, same name, same logo. The link to my channel is in the description. I'm live over here on YouTube as well. So drop into the chat and come say hello. And I can't wait to see you guys' amazing, beautiful faces over there on YouTube as well. So yeah, I mean it's all gravy, guys. If we don't reach today's goal in this stream, I'm gonna go live again later on TikTok, and we will commence. We went up. We went up by one more. So 5,459. That's great. My goal is 70. So that means we need 11. If I could add one more finger, I'm sticking a toe up. We need 11 more people. 11 more people to subscribe to the YouTube channel. So we're getting close. We're almost there. Here from TikTok. Oh, nice. AS Illustrations. I love it. I'm shouting you out. This is the way. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming over and supporting. It's awesome. I love seeing you guys' faces here on the channel. It makes my day, man. I absolutely love it. And the further along we go, here on the channel, there's a lot of bigger things that I'm looking forward to doing. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Um, I think for now, I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? It is 5:13. So I'm thinking I'll probably go live like around 7 or 8 p.m. That'll be Mountain Time tonight on TikTok. So if you guys want to hang out and commence our conversation and hang out then, I think that's what we're going to do. But thank you guys for hanging out and chatting and looking at things about KOTOR and geeking out with Dadalorian and dealing with my hilarity and me and my crazy child that's hanging out under my bed right now. So you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all of your support. I'm going to go ahead and end here on the TikTok, but I will see you guys later tonight. Like I said, around 7 or 8 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time. This is the way. Bye, guys. Going to go ahead and end on TikTok, and I'm going to go ahead and end here on the YouTube. But I will see you all later this evening, 7 or 8 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time.